Welcome to episode 13 of Behind the Game. I'm your host, Emma. You guys, you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Perich.
I'm Darius Taylor.
And today we're going to be making some cards for the kids at the Masonic Children's Hospital. And I'm going to be asking them some questions so you guys can get to know behind the game of these two. So let's start with the both of you kept your numbers that you wore in high school.
Oh, yeah.
What was the significance of picking those two numbers that you had?
I remember it was my sophomore year. I was originally number 21, but then I changed to number 3 because it was a single digit. I just thought single digits were very cool, and I thought 3 stuck with me, so I picked it for all my sports, and I just kept it.
I mean, I just think that number 1's the best number. I mean, it just has a stigma behind the number. It just makes me uphold, that stigma. When you see number 1, you think, oh, that's a good player. So, when I'm wearing number 1, I just know that I got to be my best. So that's really why I picked the number.
So both of you were 4-star recruits coming out of high school. What do you think makes you a 5-star recruit now working on yourself into college?
Well, I should have been a 5-star. I was 2 points off. But I think just the preparation and that we take each and every week. You should just see what we do every week, and it's just consistent. We start at 5:45 a.m. and we go till probably 2 p.m. We get work in. Rehab, practice, to the film room. It's fun, but it's a lot of work.
Darius, last year you recorded 5 touchdowns, and this year you've already hit 8, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And you only played in half of the games last season. What do you think is your goal by the end of this season?
I don't really have a goal. I say, my big goal is just to do what I can out there on the field for the team. Whatever comes with that happens, but I don't really got a goal number or nothing.
Cole, you've already recorded 4 interceptions in your first year in maroon and gold. Did you have any sort of expectation before going into this season? And have you surpassed that?
I feel like when I got here, my expectation was just do the best I could do for myself and what I can do to help, whatever I can do to help the team. And then, I've surpassed what I thought I was going to do so far, but I know that I was always capable of doing it. We got 5 more games, and we're going to make them the best games.
What made you two confident in choosing this school? Because you had a lot of options up at the front of your plate. Kawhi, you ended up deciding to stay at home, but Darius, you decided to move away. So what was that deciding factor for the two of you?
I thought Minnesota was the best place to go for the NFL. I think they produce the best safeties when it comes to the safety department. I could have gone anywhere in the Big Ten, but I feel like this is the place where the safeties get the most work. You're the most involved in every play. But I feel like this is the most where you can get and be able to show your whole 2 bag if you can run, cover, fit the run.
Coming in, this was a great opportunity just because of the way that the room was set up and also the way that Coach Flick and our offensive coordinators just call the game. We do a lot of things when it comes to running the ball, so I knew that this would be the best opportunity for me to get out on the field early because of the way that we play multiple backs, and also just the opportunity to make a lot of plays. I know I'm getting the ball a lot in the games.
Okay, what position on the other half of the field would you want to play if you had those capabilities?
I play nickel.
I'm a quarterback. I ain't no quarterback. I would play slot wide receiver.
Okay. So when doing 1-on-1 or 7-on during practice, who are you most dreading or most excited to line up against?
Elijah Spencer.
Why Spence?
I haven't beat Spence in anything since I've been here. When it comes to the weight room, Tim beating me in the field. He's kidding. He's having my number.
Either Cody or Maverick. They do got a lot of good work in the box, so those two.
Okay, what do you think is the most underrated TV show?
Regular show.
Yep. Oh, it's called
I
regular.
don't know if you know what regular show is, but that show's goated. I watched that show since I can remember. But that regular show is not Rigby.
Probably The Arrow. I watched it like 3 times. It's the only show I was able to rewatch.
Okay, what do you guys think is better, ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch, duh.
Yeah, you can't choose blue cheese.
Okay, is there a hot take that you have that some people might not agree with you on?
I think aliens are real. And I think there was a lot of extra life before us and it got wiped out on the planet.
Frank's Pizza is not very good, in my opinion. It's like very popular on campus. Not my style.
Talking about aliens, you talking about pizza?
Okay, well, what is the weirdest pizza topping that you would eat that some people wouldn't?
I mean, I like black olives on my pizza, but like, that's kind of normal, but like, a lot of people say it's disgusting.
So it was both of your first experiences with a group of people storming the field against USC. What was that experience like for the both of you?
For me, it was awesome. Like I got to see everybody rush the field from like, right when the game ended, I went out to the middle of the field and I was able to just watch everybody just from around the stadium all come running at the same time. So I thought that was very cool that when everyone actually did get all crowded up in the middle. I don't remember who lifted me up, but I was able to see everybody on the field at once. That was a super cool moment that I had.
I'd say me it was fun. I had my family run out there, so I mean they found me before everybody else got to me, so I mean that was cool. And then I mean it was just fun being out there with all the students and stuff. It was fun taking all the pictures and things like that.
So we all saw the press conference after USC. Video went pretty viral. Did you all watch it together as a team? Or did your family watch it with you?
You know, we just put that behind us. It was a miscommunication. No, so that's all I gotta say.
What NFL matchup do you think is going to be happening at the Super Bowl this year?
Vikings, Chiefs. I'm a Vikings fan.
Lions, Chiefs. I'm gonna see what the Lions just did to the Vikings, so everybody knows the Lions are better. But it's okay.
Okay, what surprised you about college football the longer that you were training?
Right when I got there, I mean, it was like, I had like 2 weeks. Then I went into fall camp. That was terrible. I mean, we're there for 14 hours. I want to say it's terrible. It's fun, but it's just a long process.
The winter conditioning was just hard. Especially when I first got here, it was hard. Because I got here in the spring, which is like the winter conditioning time. That was tough, but it's part of it.
Okay, so between the two of you, I want you to build your dream offense and starting defense out of all the NFL players that are currently active.
Patrick Mahomes,
I'm taking Saquon, receiver.
Jamar, Jay Jettis.
Yep, those two. Brev gonna get it done.
All right, Brett, gonna get it done then.
The whole line, I'm taking the whole Detroit Lions offensive line.
No, that's
That's the best whole line
That's
in the
valid.
Yeah.
Antoine and Tyler at safety. I'm
But,
take Cashman at backer.
Cashman and Gibbons, and then take
Little Boye at rush.
yeah, take Boyan.
Taking T-Tom at corner.
That is the whole goal.
The entire Gophers defense.
Chris Collins. What does he play? I think he's an end.
Jordan Howard at nickel.
Who else we got over there? And I'm taking Max Crosby and Aiden Hutchinson to take over the D-line.
He hurt.
Oh, he hurt? Oh, yeah, he is hurt. He broke his leg.
We take Nick Bosa.
Yeah, I take Nick Bosa.
Well, I know we're taking TJ Watt.
Nah, Bosa?
TJ Watt.
Alright.
Okay, what kicker are you guys taking?
Kicker?
The Vikings kicker.
Absolutely not.
He's perfect.
The Ravens kicker.
No, he sucks this
You're
year.
taking Tucker over.
Bro, he's the best kicker of all time.
But not now.
Bro,
It's a new time.
when it all hits the fan, who gonna make it?
The guy from Alabama.
Okay, who's someone in your life that has inspired you?
I say my auntie and my granny. They raised me, so I mean, they just most important people in my upbringing, so yeah.
Say LeBron James. LeBron's the GOAT, and he's very inspirational.
Are there any records that you guys are looking to break?
My goal every game is to just break whatever record Mo has, and it's all of them. So except for I have the single game reception record. Whatever Mo got, I want it.
I want Newman's record. The most picks.
Most picks?
He's got the most
In the
picks
season or in the career?
in a career. I think it's like 11 or 12.
I think he had 12.
It's something around there.
Okay, aside from playing for your hometown team, what NFL team would you really want to be a part of?
I'm going to 49ers.
I'd say 49ers too, just because they do everything. You can say the Chiefs too, because they always find ways to get the ball to their playmakers, but 49ers, because with how they use Christian McCaffrey and stuff, and the screen game, all that stuff.
What would you say Dinkytown athletes and all these supporting fans have given you?
I just feel like they're just a great fan base. I mean, every time, like, I just go out and play, like, I always know that there's going to be great fans in the stands. And that goes from the Dinkytown to the students that go to this school. It's just always a good atmosphere. I love playing here.
At the UCLA game, they were there 15,000 deep, so I mean, it was great. Our fans do a great job. I mean, I think that Dinkytown athlete does a great job of helping us out as well.
Who is somebody older on the team that you really look up to?
Probably Nick Callerup, one of our tight ends. He does a great job up on the standard. He's always working hard. I mean, and he does the dirty work. He does all the blocking for me, and he does a great job with it.
I'm going to say Mark Crawford. He's our 30-year-old punter. He's one of my favorite people on the team. He's really funny. He's from Australia, too. And just that accent that he's got just makes my day every time I hear him. What's up, brother?
Why should fans buy your jersey?
Number 3 is the best number that we can get. You get Perich on your back, too. Go support. It's a great jersey number.
I mean, I'd say number 1 is just, it's number 1. There needs to be no explanation to that. It's just number 1 jersey, so.
Mine's also like rated number 1 comfortability too. Shout out all jerseys from Dinkytown.
Nice.
Just anonymous.
Okay, what would you say is the best place to eat on campus?
I go eat at Cane's a lot. I don't know if that's very good for me, but give me that Caniac combo, so that coleslaw. That's what I do.
I'd say Cane's or Qdoba. I go to those places the most. Arguably Starbucks up there too. I go to Starbucks a lot. Give me a grilled cheese, strawberry refresher with a peach shot. Don't forget the peach.
What's one thing that you guys want to improve your skill set on?
I would definitely say just being more consistent and just focus on tackling with perfect form every time. I think that's really important, especially if you play at the position I play where you're flying at every tackle you do, and it's not really, you don't really get much like contact, like where you're super close to the person. You're usually running full speed at them, so it's important to have good form.
My biggest thing is just practicing like a pro. I mean, that's just something I've been working on.
Is there anything you guys want to say to your fans?
Thank you so much, guys. Please come out to all the games. If you ever want something nice on your back, go to Perich. It's very comfortable.
I mean, just come to the games, please. It really helps us. It's fun. And it's the best when the crowd is filled up and it's just loud in there. That's the best time.